Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to some more tabs. I'm making an effort to try and record some more episodes of it because recently I put out the Castle Siege custom map video and it went down reasonably well, that one. You know, once again proving to me that really there are people on this channel who really want to see me do more tabs. So I'm going to try and, like I say, just make an effort to do more and more of it. Well, we're taking a look at another custom map this time, and this is an interesting one that I actually saw on the Steam Workshop and thought, that looks really quite something. So basically, the name of this one is a bit sort of all over the place, but in essence, it's basically called Luxembourg, like capital, city, yeah, Luxembourg the country, basically. So as soon as I saw that, I knew, basically I saw the screenshot of the map, and I thought, I have to have a look at this, because this looks so well done, this one. Reminds me a bit of the Prague one. An actual sort of map that's based on a real-life location, which looks like it's had some real effort put into it. So, yeah, it looks like there's half a bridge over here, which is interesting. It's always fascinating to see people make bridges in the Tabs map creator, using the sort of brushwork that you can do. I have a feeling this probably took an absolute age to construct. I like the use of the, I think these are like some of the Dynasty map props. The sort of, the lantern things, braziers, and they've been used to sort of make street lights, because they're sort of on the streets over there as well. But this is actually really fascinating here, how they've sort of designed it so that there's a building sort of built into the side of the hill. That's really clever. Then you've got like a river down here with, or is it a river or is it a road? Oh, it's a road, it's a pathway. With these, they've basically made sort of benches along the roadside down here, which is really clever. Then you got this thing, which is like a sort of viewing platform. Oh, this is so cool, though. And the sort of pathway goes along over here. Oh, and then there's like a ramp that goes, yeah, sort of up to the street above, which we'll come to in a second. Yeah, then you sort of like down here, you've got kind of, well, I guess it's meant to be like a city park or something. It sort of goes sort of through down this way. I wonder if there's a way sort of up. If you go, yeah, sort of, I think. Or, maybe not. I don't know. Because it looks like just a steep wall over here that you can't get up. Okay, so I suppose you could have like a sort of 2 battles going at once. Well, 3 actually, potentially. You could have sort of units. Hang on, where's the line? Oh, the line's down the centre here. So you could have like a battle going on down on the lower level. Battle going on the mid-levels. Yeah. So this whole area down here has sort of like a ramp going down to these buildings, and then you have just kind of this sort of platform. That's kind of interesting. I like how they've used, I think, some of the ancient structures. What actually I often do find kind of fascinating with a lot of these custom maps is how people use sort of different props. Like they take ancient buildings, for example, and sort of like chunk them together with sort of like medieval rooftops and just other props like these sarcophagi and towers. They're using the towers basically as kind of like chimneys, which is kind of clever. Oh, look at this here. A little sort of scaffolding over on this side. See, it's so clever how people do this. Like I say, chunking existing building props in the map creator together to make sort of new looking things. That looks a bit weird because there's obviously no floor texture on that sarcophagus, but hey. Oh yeah, and they got like little, actually I don't know if you're supposed to see round the back there, but yeah. Okay. Oh look, they got like a little cafe area out here with the barrels and everything. This is so cool. I like it. I like this design. Feels like a lot of effort's been put into this one. Holy shit. So yeah, I wanted to do basically maybe some battles on here. I don't know if it's supposed to be modern Luxembourg or if it's just meant to be more like a historic kind of Luxembourg place. It's funny though, because I've noticed in the map creator, obviously you have ancient buildings and medieval buildings and the dynasty buildings. Are there any other Renaissance buildings actually available to build with in the map creator? I don't think there are. Because every time I've looked at the map creator, I've never actually seen Renaissance buildings unless it's been updated since I last played. I wish they would, you know, if they haven't, Landfall that is, the devs, I wish they would put Renaissance buildings into the map creator if they haven't already, and also Wild West buildings, because have they put Wild West buildings in there? I don't know if they have, Or like, for example, the ships from the pirate map, shipwrecks and things like that. I know they've got a few pirate props in there, but yeah. Alright, well this might lend itself to a bit of a, I don't know, some medieval / Renaissance battles, perhaps. So we could always try that, couldn't we? If we get, yeah, let's try putting together maybe a Renaissance battle. Perhaps sort of in the streets over here. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Or maybe we could sort of do kind of a battle here where we have one team sort of on the lower level trying to fight their way up. Yeah, like trying to fight their way down this road over to the ramp over here, the staircase up onto the streets. Yeah, let's do that actually. That could be pretty awesome. Line settings. Let's edit the line here, because what I'm thinking is if we twizzle that around like that to horizontal, yeah, we sort of put it like that there. That would work, wouldn't it? So go back. Yeah. I think this'll do. So we'll put sort of like the blue faction down on this road, and we'll have a load of reds up here. So what about like a big Renaissance battle? I think would be good. Not really. I was about to say not really a place to put a Da Vinci tank, but you could get it obviously on the roads. Red faction could have a few of them, maybe, just sort of kind of at the intersections, perhaps. That could always work. Yeah, let's start with the red faction. Let's give them a Da Vinci tank up there, and one over there as well. Just for something interesting. Maybe get another one there. Yeah, have them sort of at the intersections of the roads like that. Okay. They could also have maybe some snipers over here on this little sort of area, so they can try sniping down at the blue team as they're advancing along here. Blue team could always have some snipers of their own on here to try and counterfire them. Yeah. So we spread them out kind of like this. Just put them sort of along like so. One over there as well. How's that look? Oh, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. So they can do some additional damage. Could have some more muskets, perhaps sort of up here as well, do you think? Yeah. Because they can always move to go do some sniping. Could always get some more musketeers sort of along here as well. Ooh, he's standing on that stool. Didn't want him to do that. Yeah. Get him in sort of just in that way, like that. Okay, now we just need to fill up a ton of melee units. Maybe get some halberds and some fencers. So we could have sort of like a phalanx of red units like this, who will all obviously sort of turn and go, presumably towards the path down. So fencers and halberds. Probably want a couple of phalanxes of them, don't we? So we could have them there, sort of like an initial grouping, and then have like another grouping somewhere up in the streets, or randomly scatter units all over the place, maybe. Obviously the Da Vinci tanks are going to try moving, that's the only thing. But they'll probably get themselves stuck on corners, things like that, and so will wedge themselves in certain positions, which will probably be fine. Yeah, let's put another sort of phalanx of units in here, maybe. Like so. Like a sort of rear guard formation. Like that. Who else? Could probably get another phalanx probably up towards the back here somewhere, do you think? Yeah, I think that'll work. Get them in there, get some fencers in as well, like so. Then we could have a load of painters as just like an initial guard over here, who the blue faction is going to have to deal with as they sort of try and come down the old walkway. Someone stood on that friggin' lantern there, there is. Get rid of him. Yes. Okay, put them there. Right, that'll be our sort of red faction for now. So now we want to get some blues in. Jesus, that musketeer shout was quite loud, wasn't it? Let's get blue muskets like that on there, so they can initially do counterfire against the reds. Then in the meantime, what we want is probably like a nice big formation of halberds, sort of along here, like that. Once again, this is going to have to be a battle where we go into slow motion, no doubt. Right. In fact, what we could do then is get a load of fencers over here as well, just behind them, if I can sort of chonk them in behind that tree. That's the only thing. I kind of wish Landfall would do a thing where you could place units down in free cam mode as well, because obviously at the moment you can only place units down when you're sort of facing the battlefield head on like this, which just makes it difficult sometimes to get units behind certain surfaces. Right, we'll have a big sort of force over there, and we'll put another one kind of maybe in over here as well. Put some halberdiers in like that. Yeah. And some fencers with them at the front, like so. Yeah, we definitely need to try and balance out these points values. We'll add some painters for them too, I do think. Like this. Yeesh. Get them in there like that. Maybe add some more fences in back here, do you think? We'll see, yeah. I think I could do with maybe, I don't know, how many muskets actually? Yeah, I could probably do with a few more musketeers, couldn't they? Just to perhaps balance out the number of muskets everyone has. Right, just scatter a few musketeers maybe in the midst of the blue force like this, here and there, just to do a bit more shooting and all that. Right, hopefully this might roughly balance out the points values, I don't know. I should really have been counting how many of each sort of type of unit I was giving these factions, but yeah, well, it's fine. I think they definitely need more musketeers in case they go up against obviously the Da Vinci tanks and all that. Right, we have now equalled same number of points. So red's on 60,000, blue's on 52,000. Might be alright. Alright, slow things down. Okay. So, can they actually path up these stairways? I think they can. Oh, okay. The gun battle is going off all at once. They've taken out a few of the reds. Has blue lost anybody? Oh god. Wow, they're sniping a few of the red musketeers up there. Oh, it's the ones downstairs, of course. Okay, red may actually be in a slightly more disadvantageous position because they can't quite fire down properly. Did any of the blue musketeers die here? Doesn't look like any of them did. Alright. Okay. Are they... Oh yeah, so they can definitely path down these ramps, which is pretty awesome. If you see that's what it looks like at full speed. It's like it... Oh, still shooting going on. Who's firing at who there? I can't actually tell who was firing. Oh, maybe one of the red musketeers got sniped or something? I don't know. Okay, here we go. First battle really is going to be up here on this stairway. Let's oh, that's who's shooting. There's freaking muskets firing at the painters. Damn, they do have some good range on them, don't they? Oh, there goes another one. I always forget the painters do actually have a bit of a dodge. Oh god, but you have to be careful not to dodge their way over the edge like that and fall down. Okay, also yes, the health bars have been turned off for this battle, because I don't want it kind of obscuring stuff. Oh, can they path up? Blue is trying. Oh. Ah, some of the red ones actually fell down into the midst of the painters, which is not good. Okay, blue's having a bit of struggle climbing up there. Muskets are still firing. They're doing it though, they're doing it. Once they get weight of numbers in here, they might be able to take out... Oh god, just the way the red painters dodge and end up throwing themselves off the edge like that is quite something. And some of them die because they fall down too much. Okay, well the combat has initiated over here. Can't really see anything though, as they fight one another. Okay, well, fencers and halberds are starting to approach, along with some muskets. The battle is underway. How the backup forces are on their way. The Da Vinci tanks are trying to close in, but of course they're not gonna be able to get down here. The thing is, if red's Da Vinci tanks kind of just get here, they're just gonna basically block this entryway, and blue probably isn't gonna be able to get up, unless we can get some muskets up to shoot Da Vinci out of his tank and all that. Oh, is that a musket shot from down there? Oh, he's a tiny-headed painter getting into that fray. Oh, I always enjoy doing this kind of thing. Oh god, blue has lost a few dudes over here. Did they get sniped from the wall tops or something? Still got a massive force coming in behind over here, though. which is exactly what we want. If red just gets sheer weight of numbers here, they can probably chonk blue on this staircase. What's going on over here? You guys just having a big painter party? Alright. Well, the bulk of red's army is sort of coming in over here now. That Da Vinci tank actually might end up blocking them, though. Because, is the Da Vinci tank actually even going to be able to spin and fire if blue actually gets up here? Possibly not. It might just act as a really strong blockage, that's all. Wow. Red's actually kind of pushing blue back here. These painters are doing a hell of a good job. Just depends if they can hold out as the muskets, halberds and fencers get up here. Which they are very close. They're right there, pretty much. Let's go back into full speed again just to see what it's like. It's a mess. You can't even tell what's actually happening. Okay, actually, yeah. Blue fencers and halberds are taking initial swings. Got that musketeer just fired. Okay, so they may chonk through a few of these painters and then start on the advance again. Because, yeah, oh god. The only way red units are getting past this Da Vinci tank is actually just by jumping off the edge. And that's kind of staggering their formation a bit. Which is interesting. Oh my god, just a big pile of painter bodies over here. And they're still sort of falling down and killing themselves in the process. Some of them are even falling off the world. What's this space under here? No, that's just part of the map. It's nothing. Let's get back to the battle. These lone fencers are going to have a bit of a hard time, I do think. Good lord. Yeah, just keep it in slow motion. Otherwise we're not seeing anything. Look at this fucking hero over here. Here's a going. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to be able to path up the blue faction with the sheer number of bodies that are just piled up on this staircase. Ramp, even. It's not really a staircase, is it? I know it's probably meant to be a bit of a staircase, but it's actually just a ramp, but you know what I mean? Oh god. Yeah, I'm curious if the blue faction can actually get up here now. Because I feel like we've basically created a giant friggin' meat barricade. What are you doing there, buddy? You're just trying to get that painter over there? Ooh. You gonna fall to your doom? Ooh, Jesus. He had a narrow escape from that friggin' musket shot, but he falls to his death, and god, so does that guy. Jesus. Oh, good lord. The sheer weight of numbers back here. I don't know if it's going to help them, though. They're still trying to snipe the odd person from up there, though. There's still the odd halberdier managing to get past the Da Vinci tank. There's a couple of stragglers back here. Oh, yeah. What's going on here? Who's this guy aiming at? Is he trying to aim at... No, not that guy. There's no one actually up there. Who are you trying to shoot at, buddy? Who are you aiming for? Or are you stuck? Are you just having a bit of trouble moving? I think that's probably what's going on there, because there's no one, as far as I can tell, up there who he could be locked on. He's just doing that. Alright. How's things going over here? Okay, there's a few halberdiers getting through. Yeah, this massive friggin' meat pile on the stairwell is a bit of an issue. Because it's creating a bit of a barricade. Oh god, there's like the odd painter actually buried underneath this pile who's actually still alive, because they were actually trying to hit people in it, which is kind of interesting. Oh, what's going on? Well, there's a couple of red halberdiers trying to get in. I don't know. Ooh, what's he doing? Is he about to swing? Yeah, he's still like swinging at the pile of bodies itself, as though there's people in there. Oh god. Muskets trying to sort of fire around the corner but not really managing it. Oh yeah, look. There's a fucking red painter in there who's just sort of buried under the bodies, trying to play dead and not quite managing it. Oh. Well, the halberdiers are now in, trying to kill each other. Oh, that guy's down. Yikes. Well, he's out as well. It's not really worked in his favour. Can the blue faction actually get up this ramp? I'm not sure they're going to be able to. Oh, maybe, actually. Okay. Okay, well, one halberdier has made it through. He's not going to have a good time as he gets up here, though, because he's got all this fucking up here waiting for him. Okay. I think putting Da Vinci tanks in there, not a good idea. And I think if you're going to have a battle on the lower levels, then just bear in mind it's going to be very difficult for units to path up and down here by the looks of it. Because if you get a big pile of bodies here, it actually is going to kind of make it difficult for subsequent follow-on units to actually climb over it all. Also, the ramp being quite steep probably makes it difficult for things to path up and down. Could I sort of take control of a unit and get him up? Space, maybe? If I... that's too laggy. We need to go back into slow motion. I think this battle may not work because of the fact that the blue is having a bit of trouble now pathing up here. We may have to cancel this battle and reset all the armies. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Yeah, this guy's totally going to fucking get killed as he gets up here. What do you think will kill him first, the halberdiers or the Da Vinci tank? Got old Da Vinci in there, just hanging on for dear life. Look at all his friends just wedged in the background like that. Oh dear. Can you climb up, buddy? Slowly but surely he's making his way up. Oh god, no, he's having a bit of trouble with it. Oh dear. Okay, I think he's stuck. Ooh. What was firing then? Well, there's a musketeer coming into friggin' position up here, which is not good. God, look at them all. Just friggin' having a big bloody party up here. They're a bunch of weirdos. Actually, no, this guy's climbing up slowly. He's trying to get there. Who's going to get him first? Halberdier, Musketeer, Da Vinci tank? We'll just see who kills this guy. But yeah, the blue army basically is fucking stuck. It's just like unable to get up there. Oh, he's nearly there. He's very nearly there. Yeah, they always have this thing where they sort of flop forward and then he sort of... Oh, God. Wow. Oh. Okay, Halberdier got him. He's dead. Is he going to fall down and now try and get his way back? They're all still trying to swing down there, but not quite managing it, are they? Right. Okay, I think that's going to have to be it for that particular battle, because that is not working. Right. Just keep deleting the armies like this, otherwise it's going to get crazy. Right, well in that case, what we'll do is we'll... can we reset the line? There we go. Let's have a big battle sort of up here in the streets, I think. That's probably the right idea, isn't it? So we can probably get, you know, some Da Vinci tanks on either side. We could try sort of maybe doing a couple of fairly equal battles, perhaps. Having said that, it all depends on whether, really, these tanks can path down the streets okay. Which they might be able to, you never know. Okay, so let's give them a line of musketeers in there. Then another sort of line of musketeers down here. Just big lines of them. We'll try and sort of equalise the armies if we can. I don't know how well it'll go, though. That's the only thing. Yeah, give them balloon archers as well. Ooh, get a couple in there. A few down here. Then we get some halberdiers in there as well. Some down here too. Yeah, get a big army going. Fencers. Just a few of them, I think, by the looks of it. That's all we're going to be able to really fit in, isn't it? Right, they can go in there. Do we want jousters and painters? Probably. Actually, we won't go for painters. We'll go for maybe some jousters here to go along the flank. Okay, 182 units. Could probably get some more jousters sort of in here as well, in the streets, I do think. Couple. Oh god, right. Not there though. That's a bit awkward to get them in that. Right. Now let's try and repeat sort of the same thing on this side, or something similar anyway. Muskets. This is a bit awkward. Get some musketeers in there. Get some musketeers down here, like so. Balloon archers. Get them in there. Balloon archers here. Balloon archers there. Halberdiers in like so. Get them in there. Why do I make so many weird little noises as I'm putting units down? You see me going, Fencers. Get some of these guys in. There's not really a space for any of them in there. So we'll put fencers in there instead. Now we definitely need some jousters as well. So, jousters in there. Get some on that middle street as well. In there. We could probably get a couple up here as well. Okay, the units don't have to be exactly alike on either side, but yeah, it'll be fine. Just want to give, I don't know, more fences in here perhaps? These teams are actually not going to be very balanced, are they? That's the only thing. Okay, well, a few more halberds. Okay, well, they're looking roughly equal. If I get a few more fences in somewhere, perhaps? Like that. Okay, I think that's as equal as we're going to get them. Okay, so two big sort of armies in the streets. Blue one here. Red one over here. And I've tried to roughly equalise them. Okay, once again, you have to go into slow motion here. So the real sort of initial clash is going to be all these jousters. As they sort of get in there. You can see it's sort of speeding towards each other. I don't know what the blue ones are doing there, though. They're sort of... Oh god, right? They're trying to path into the buildings, which is a bit fucking weird, but hey. Okay, here we go. Jouster squads, inbound. Oh, there's the clash in the middle over here. Straight in the town square. In the centre of Luxembourg. They just dashed into each other, and these guys over here having a bit of a fun time as well. Okay. Oh. Right, well, initial unit phalanxes are sort of getting in there. Da Vinci tanks are getting closer. There's a few musket shots already in action. I think the jousters are pretty much just screwed it. Well, there's a bit of red over here that's still in action. The little voices. Oh, like that. Okay, now that the muskets are being brought to bear, they're actually shooting each other. Oof. Getting themselves shot to pieces. Alright, what's going on over here? Oh. A lot of sniper action as they try and it said shouting, shooting into this big melee at the front. Right. Well, they're going for it, and here come the balloon archers as well to cause a bit of chaos. Yeah, you can't really see anything in slow motion. Shouldn't really bother. Oh, musket balls coming in from this side over here. God, look at all these guys. These guys are friggin' doing the bass, ladies and gentlemen. That would be a good angle for like a thumbnail or something, that would. Oh, good lord. What about this faction over here? No, they're trying their best. I'm not really sure what they're aiming at, which is kind of weird. But, okay. Oh, I didn't realise there was like a little alleyway between the buildings over here, where you can just get a big... Well, where some of the units can try pathing anyway. God, what are they even trying to do? This tank's trying to sort of go this direction, which is probably not going to work. At least not that well, anyway. Oh, well, the main battle seems to be over here, by the looks of it. Who's going to win, do you reckon? Place your bets. Red versus blue. Okay, they're sort of now trying to path this way, aren't they? Because they always path sort of towards the nearest enemies. Actually, probably get a good, decent sort of thumbnail shot over here, couldn't you? All the units advancing down the street. Give me some good angles and all that. Is this tank stuck? It feels like its cannons have got a bit stuck on the lip of the street there. Balloon archers having a right load of fun by the looks of it. Right. I think this tank... Oh no, it's not stuck. It is moving. It'll be interesting once the tanks actually get involved and they just start blasting each other. This one's trying to shoot round the corner but not quite managing it. Oh, hang on, where's that one going? Oof, that was a bit of a miss. Okay, you're spewing cannonballs in front of the enemies rather than actually at them. Oh, jeez. That guy dodged that friggin' cannonball real quick. Good lord. Okay, just wait for them to get a bit closer to one another. Yeah, so far Da Vinci tank's not really doing a whole lot of damage. I think the red faction may have this just through sheer weight of numbers, by the looks of it, unless the Da Vinci tank now just annihilates a load of them, which it may well do. Okay. See, even in full speed, it's not really showing us all that much. Okay, blue. Yeah, blue I don't think is doing too well, unless they have any... well, they have a squad over here that's trying to get in. It's kind of splitting their force very much, isn't it? Yeah, I think red's going to probably win this. I have a feeling, anyway. Ooh. If a sniper... Not a sniper, sorry. If a musket can get a good shot on this Da Vinci tank, they can probably take it out straight away. Okay, it is just this Da Vinci tank over here. Could do with some reinforcements. Wow, that balloon arrow went straight through it. Do they have any muskets on this side? Yeah, they do. And they are trying to snipe and get Da Vinci over here, but they're not quite managing it. Ooh. You're going to need to start firing some more of those cannons, Da Vinci. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. Oh, here we go. Right. Straight into the friggin' centre of mass. Oof. These halberdiers. Oh god, there are muskets coming around. Wait. He's got very fucking big eyes, that guy. Oh dear. Oh god, he's going to get taken out. Oof. He survived. Ooh. He nearly hit Da Vinci then, but not quite. Oof. Okay, that halberdier took that cannonball like a champ. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's Da Vinci tank versus Da Vinci tank. Methinks red still got this, though. Yikes. Getting blasted. How's that musketeer doing? I think he might be dead. He's dead. Old big eyes. Oh, well, there goes that Da Vinci tank. Yeah, because I think it was a bunch of fucking musketeers then who might have just shot Da Vinci out of it. So they should... now... Well, there's still a few straggler blue units over here, which is interesting. Okay, but it looks like the majority are now trying to get up here, deal with these guys. Where's the second Da Vinci tank? Oh, it's over here. It's kind of got itself stuck. Well, yeah, I think by the looks of it, red still has weight of numbers in this one. Oop, Jesus. Yeah, pulled up by a balloon by your crotch. That's not the way you friggin' want to go, is it, ladies and gentlemen? Oh dear. Look at those guys. These heroes coming on in. Oh, this arrow over here is going to get that fencer. Ka-chunk. He's not actually dead, though. He's just being levitated. Okay, they're now all kind of getting stuck on the cafe tables, which is not great. There's still a few... Oh, God. Yeah, they've all got stuck on the bloody trees. That's why blue's failing a bit here, because some of their units are getting messed up on the bits of the geometry and the terrain. That's always the thing with these custom maps you've got to watch out for. People just getting stuck and all that. Right, well, they got friggin' muskets who will probably just pick these guys off down here, which is not going to be great for blue and all that. Oof, God. Right, they're getting shot to pieces over here. There's a shot coming in. Ouch. It feels like it just cleaved through a few of them. Alright, back over this side. When the musket's going to open up on the blues over here. Going to do it eventually. As they get closer. Oh, here we go. Right, guns are going. They're being shot at. Can we get some slow motion on this? We're starting to take a few of them out. There's a few... Well, there was... I thought there was the odd balloon archer in there, but maybe they've been killed. Right, well, melee. Okay, Jesus. It's now happening. Good lord. This Da Vinci tank over here is still stuck. Okay, it appears there's only really the odd blue unit straggling over there. There's still one of the main melees over here. Oh, they're fighting. They're going for each other. So these musketeers, they've got to be careful not to get too close. That fence is out. Oh. Uh-oh. I mean, the thing is, if these musketeers take a long time to reload, this halberdier... Oh, God. As long as he doesn't swang over that... Oh, never mind. Oh, no. He's still alive. I thought he was dead for a second then, but he's not. Okay, now he's dead. Okay, this group over here is just going to have so much trouble, because if they just don't get themselves under control, they're going to get shot to pieces. This guy's about to take a shot over here. Hold on. And... who'd he go for? He went for that fencer. Nice. Still firing. This guy's about to go over here. And... any moment now. Come on, buddy. Who are you aiming for? Okay, at least the frame rate's gone up a little bit with the amount of units who've died. Okay, the muskets don't really want to get too close to the bloody blue units here, otherwise they're going to get killed. Oh god, right, Da Vinci tank is actually in action now. Wonder if it can actually hit anybody. That is the question. Ooh, I think a lot of the cannonballs are actually deflecting and going in all kinds of weird directions. That's not how you use it. What's going on with his eyes? Oh dear. Oof. Good lord. Well, they're trying to friggin' shoot at each other and not managing it. Why are you so close? Red muskets. You're gonna get yourselves killed. Holy shit. Okay, can these guys actually deal with the Da Vinci tank without getting shot to pieces? Ooh. A lot of the cannonballs do deflect off the corner of this building. Look at these two, sort of peeking around. Oh dear. Yeah, again. Oh god, the musketeers are all getting distracted, which is not good. Oh, oh. So I have to fire in two directions here, which is not working for him. The old Da Vinci tank. Oh. Okay, musketeers are trying to fire into the Da Vinci tank and not quite managing it. This Da Vinci tank, however, is not really taking anyone out. Oh no, never mind. He just blew those guys away over there. Kinda needs to take these corner guys out, though. Otherwise it's going to be a bit of an issue. What the hell? There's a balloon. I thought it was like an apple or something off a stall. Oh, there we go. Blue second Da Vinci tank is now out. Who are these guys firing at? Oh, okay, they were firing at a bloody fencer or someone who was levitating up in the air. I think it's just these blues over here. And they've actually kind of messed up a lot of these ranged red units, because the ranged red units made the mistake of getting too close, which is not what you want. Oof. Okay, well, I think this is the point, though, where they die. This is where the blue team pretty much loses. Okay. Yep, this is pretty much a done deal as far as I can tell, because they still got a few muskets on this side and tons of muskets on that side as well. It's always fun, this game. Just watching these crazy units dash themselves against each other. There we go. Well, there's the red victory that we pretty much expected, ladies and gents. Well, you know what? I think that'll probably do for a decent episode there. That was the Luxembourg custom map, ladies and gentlemen. I can't remember the full name of it because it's a bit of a mouthful, but basically, you know, if you are on the Tabs workshopping game, if you just search Luxembourg under maps, you'll probably find it. It'll probably come up. So there's a red Da Vinci tank over there. That survived. And over there, that one got stuck. Yeah, that one basically couldn't move. Well, red survived pretty much with quite a few units left, including their Da Vinci tanks, which, honestly, not surprising at all. Okay, right, well, let's get ourselves back here like so. Let me just delete the friggin' factions like this, otherwise they're going to lag everything out. So, this is a pretty good map, ladies and gentlemen. I did actually quite enjoy that. Thought it was really, really interesting. So, this again is just another sort of example of the sheer creativity people are displaying with the Tabs map creator, which is really, really fantastic. So, you know, I hope you join me for another episode of Tabs, hopefully sometime soon, where we'll take a look at some even more custom maps, hopefully, or maybe we'll do something a bit different. Maybe I'll get back to the unit creator, perhaps try making a new faction of my own, because ever since I made that Alice in Tabsland faction, I've always wanted to make some more crazy units and factions, things like that, and I definitely have ideas for factions that I could try making, so yeah, whatever I choose to do, hope you all join me for it, ladies and gentlemen. So, Facebook, Twitter links, and obviously my propagandist channel link are all down in the video description as usual. Hope you enjoyed this episode, looking at this Luxembourg custom map. If you did, a like is of course always appreciated. But than that, join me again sometime soon. Goodbye, everybody. What does it all mean? Ladies and gentlemen, what does it all mean? Keep going for now. Millicent doesn't jump out at me eventually. Let's go where the light is. Is there someone there? That looks like a creature. NPC. No, you cat. You're a demon cat. Okay, I got it. You're doing the old Doki Doki Little thing of having text that makes no sense. He just says the same thing, doesn't he? Okay, see ya. See ya, Catman. Demon cat. I'm out of here. Just take that cone out while I can.